Yo guys, welcome back to another trading recap. So we actually traded yesterday as well. I just didn't make one. So yeah, that was my fault. Should have just made one yesterday like after school, but I decided to just sleep run and then I was busy for the rest of the day. So yeah, I gotta make one now though, and then after this I'll be busy for the rest of the day again. So yeah, I only have like 20 minutes, but just hurry up here. So starts off with this Asian session trade. We took this on our live account, and like I said, we've been trading. I'm gonna continue to trade Asian session on our live account. Okay, the max we can lose in a day is $1,000, so it's gonna be very hard to blow our account. And I'm comfortable trading Asian session as well. That's the main thing. Like I'm comfortable trading Asian session on my live account. I'm not comfortable trading Asian session on my fundeds, and I haven't been. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's okay, we're doing this. It's better just stay with our live, like should not be with our fundeds, and it hasn't been with our fundeds too. That's the main thing. Like it's not like we've been trading our fundeds during Asian, just the live account. And yeah, I mean we also, don't care as much, I guess, but also like yeah, like the main thing why is because I can't blow this in a day, and the fundeds, bro, if I tilt during Asian session, I'm cooked, bro. Like we can blow that in a day. So live account really has like a big safety net, and that's why like Asian session is like I'm able to trade that. But anyways, bro, I'm not sure why we made such a big price gap Monday night, but yeah, that happened. And then along with that, the opening candle, we didn't make any down move, so I was kind of just like, okay, bet. I'm just gonna try to short this. Why not? If we lose $1,000, actually, we didn't even risk 1,000. We risked 500. If we lose 500, I was like, whatever, we'll be down 500. So we entered like right here on this candle, stop loss at this high, and yeah, I entered, and then I had to go to hockey practice, and when we came back from practice or whatever, when I was done with practice, price was like right here. I checked, obviously, move stops to break even, and I moved my stop loss to like this high here to secure like a little over $1,000. Then yeah, we ended up dumping a ton. Um, my main target here was this 4 hour, the 4 hour gap, price gap being completely filled. Once that was completely filled, I trailed more aggressively. And then once we really just like closed this 5 minute candle all the way down here, that is when I really trailed super aggressively, and we ended up getting taken out around here. So yeah, that trade was for 9K, and yeah, I have no proof I took it, but I mean just gotta believe me. Actually, here's a screenshot, bro. Here you go, bro. Oh no, you should be able to see like the same chart pattern though, and then me in the short position. But yeah, that was like 9K. And then we continued to trade our live account. Whatever. You could say we got a little greedy, but this is the other important thing. I knew 100% I was not going to blow the whole like all the profit I just made from that trade, but I was willing to risk like $2,000 more to try to make some more. So I saw NFP was coming up, right? Um, oh yeah, that's another thing. NFP was the day after this, so I was kind of just thinking like, okay, maybe we just bought because I don't know, people thought NFP was gonna be bullish, but that's still a really big overreaction. So I was pretty confident that market would correct itself. I will be honest, I am a bit surprised. Like, I'm not surprised we filled this completely. I'm surprised that like we kind of didn't get stopped out here. We literally caught like yeah 1 to 20 R or something like that. So that was like really honestly surprising to me if I'm just gonna be straight up. Not that we actually came down here, that the fact that we didn't get like stopped out before, but like whatever, we'll take it. And yeah, I was like, okay, you know what, bro? I'm down to gamble NFP. Basically, bro, I mean, we're just coming off the price gap. We had this hourly high here. I was like, okay, bet. I'll just wait for a 5 minute retrace and try to just get in. So as you can see, retrace here on the 5 minute, and then just wait for the 1 minute break, or that's what I was doing. Broke on the 1 minute, got filled here, stop loss here, literally risking like $800, so I was perfectly fine with losing that. Um, and then wait, I swear we went break even though. That's the thing. We went break even, I thought. But but if we went break even, I don't know how we got filled. Like I don't know where we got filled then. No, I do remember going break even once price came up here. Maybe we entered prematurely before we even broke structure. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. I think we entered like here or something. Like somewhere here before we even broke. It must have been before we broke because I moved my house to break even and then we didn't get stopped out on this move down. So must have been here. So we're risking even less than that. We're risking like 700, something like that. But anyways, NFP ended up pumping a bit. So yeah, and then we made like 3.7K off this trade, right? Just trailed stop loss aggressively like after this final push up. I was just like, okay, bet we're already up really good amount. And then New York session opened. Okay, Top Step is down for this New York session. But Alpha's Project X is still, or everyone's Project X is still up. So yeah, boom. We came here. Okay, what do I notice? Okay, we swept this hourly high right here, right? Swept that high. We're coming down. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a 5-minute retrace, right? This whole move up is our 5-minute retrace. Okay, we moved up, waiting for a break, don't get a break. Moved up more, waiting for a new break. Um, and then boom, we finally broke structure here. Okay, broke structure. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. So, broke structure. I was talking about not about this trade, something else. Yeah, broke structure. Wait a second, got this fill. I think this was like a little less than a 1-to-1 actually. We just took everything off here at this market open low. And yeah, that was like what 50 points. So we're up like 550 off of this trade on Alpha. And then this is the final trade we took on my live. I also took this on my live. We made like 1.5K from this. And then we're up 14K on the day on the live account. So I was done after this trade. I was actually done after the trade. I was like, okay, whatever. We'll take that. And then Top Step came back online. I think it did, right? Or no, it definitely like we were able to enter a trade somehow. I think it's yeah, it came like back online for like a few minutes maybe. That's why. But it was definitely not online or else I would have taken. I remember it not being online for this trade, but it came back online and then I noticed like okay, we just swept session high here. Okay, we made a 5-minute down candle and then we had a 5-minute retrace here. Never took out this high, so it's still a valid 5-minute retrace. And then we also ended up breaking structure off of this candle here, right? And then I guess we were just able to enter. I seriously for it must have came back online. I don't really remember exactly. Um, but yeah, we did enter this trade, bro. We were about to just take profit, right? Literally right here. Okay? And then yeah, we couldn't take profit, ended up reversing all the way. Actually ended up coming back down as well. I don't remember when it came back online. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, we ended up actually getting out like for the same amount. We're up like 700-ish by the way, like at here. And we ended up getting out for like we risked winning with 3 micros for this trade. 5 micros this one, 3 micros this one. And we ended up getting out for like um what was it? Like the same amount, like five a little less though. I think it was like 520 or something. Wait, bro, what am I saying, bro? We can literally check. Yesterday, right? Um, wait, Monday or yesterday? Yesterday. Oh, 304. Okay, only 304. Never mind, not even close. And then Alpha we did get out. Oh, 588. Okay, so we might have a bit of a better fill than this. Um, something like that. Probably something like that. So, yeah, and then this ended up getting out for 304. So that's actually like this or something. Yeah, it's like exactly 50 points. Pretty much 50 points. So by the time I don't even think it like fully um came back online ever until like 3 p.m. But it did come back online like once here and then another time when I was able to like exit my trade. It came back online and I was able to exit the trade, but after that like I still like Then I like refreshed the app and it still was offline. So, bro, that was actually so bad. We would have been up like 800. Actually no, if it was never down, we would have been up like 500. So, yeah, probably would not have taken the second trade. But yeah, that's yesterday and then today. Hold on, let's just delete some of this so that I don't like, there we go. Then moving on to today. Okay, we're kind of coming up here, but ES still has these equal lows right here. Okay, these hourly equal lows. I was pretty confident we were gonna take this out. Hold on, let me text my mom. Oh wait, never mind. I was pretty confident we were gonna take these out, right? Actually for a while, like even from here, I was confident. So this kind of shaped my bias to be a little bit bearish for a very long time, since I thought we are gonna, take these equal lows out. Very confident, and then we also made this low as well. Um, this looks like, yeah, this is actually a daily low. Okay, daily low here as well. Like just a very strong draw, right? Equal lows, and then we have these two daily lows. Okay. And yeah, coming in, that also helped my bias a little bit for here, but then mostly coming into today, that shaped my bias. Okay, we're coming up, right? And on NQ, we are making an SMT, okay, off of this high, I think is this one. Yeah, okay. So this also makes perfect sense because um NQ like already took out, it's like this is the equal low for ES. This line right here is the equal low. NQ already took that out. ES still needs to take it out. So it makes sense that we're heading lower on ES and kind of like NQ is like heading up higher a little bit. It's like giving room for ES to catch up when we dumped a lot today. ES completely caught up. We're now pretty much at like the same point. Um, but yeah, I mean we SMT'd off of this high, okay, and this high, but SMT there. And we started heading down, right? As you can see, we're already heading down in pre-market. And then, yeah, okay, last thing is we took out this 4-hour high here, and then we never took out a 4-hour low after it. So that was my big bias. I was like, okay, bet, if we just want to break past session low right here, then I'm down to trade down to an hourly low. Okay, because, I want it to be a little more safe. So we have these hourly lows. This is also session low, but this is the real 4-hour low. That was like the main target. I was like, okay, we'll probably at least hit this, but it does not hurt to be safe at all. So, and then by the way, we did actually wait, I'll go over that after. So we ended up, coming down, broke past session low. Like I said, we already had the sweep of the 4-hour high, so we didn't need a sweep necessarily. Broke past session low, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, same thing on ES. And then yeah, we're getting close to this hourly low and then also Asian session low. This is London, Asian session low here. So I was just looking for a 5-minute retrace, okay? And this is what we got. So it doesn't look like the best, but this is our thing right here. This low to this high, that's equilibrium, right? Or high to low, my bad, is equilibrium. And then yeah, we ended up opening the 5-minute candle here, making the equilibrium, and then while we were moving up on the 5-minute, we wicked into the 75% zone, and then we came all the way down, um, and we did not break structure, but listen, we were really close to this low, so I was down to enter despite no break, okay, um, and yeah, we just had our stop loss right here, risking 340. Went with 5 micros, and yeah, I kind of expected like a push past this hourly low. Like, um, we're gonna go break even once we hit this, but I expected like to push not necessarily this much past, but like maybe like I was hoping we'd be able to like at least cast at least catch like a 1-to-1. So, but we ended up dumping a lot, and yes, we did actually get out like right here. Pretty much perfect execution. Um, and yeah, we're up like 680 from that. And then again, Top Step crashed. I was actually in this trade and then it crashed. And then we ended up coming back once Top Step was back online. I did trail my stop loss to like 160, so I couldn't edit it at all. But once Top Step came back online, it took me out there, whatever. So we were up 160, and then I just decided to re-enter the trade, um, pretty much with the same exact thing, 5 micros, and then we got out like somewhere here, a little earlier, like obviously this candle, by the way, not this one because it was down, but yeah, and then we're up pretty much the same now on both. We're up 680 Top Step and 688 on Alpha, so pretty much the same. And then after that, we ended up coming down and we took out this low here. And then obviously we could not trade the live account because they had to remove the funds still. And you can't trade until they completely removed all of the funds. But once they removed the funds, we were able to trade. But I did not take anything today. I wasn't planning on it. I was not planning on taking anything anyways, because I didn't expect it to get removed today actually. So, but yeah, it did happen today. So we can trade the live account again. That's why we did not trade the live account today because we couldn't. But yeah, we'll be trading it tomorrow, maybe even this Asian session. I don't really know. Um, we'll see, bro. We'll see. But we ended up taking a payout on the live account, 7K, and then since it's the 80-20 split, for me it was like 5.7. I got like 5.7K. So yeah, I mean that was pretty nice. And we can take daily payouts, by the way. So if we hit like another 9K trade, or we can just take the payout again. So um yeah, and then this was our fourth winning day today for the funded. So we just need one more winning day and then we can get paid out on those. We have them both up to 2300, both companies, but I'm not sure, like, I don't know, bro. I'm not sure when we want to take one. Probably at like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe at like 4K. Probably just wait till we're at 4K. But unless we hit like a pretty good trade, we will not be able to take a payout the next winning day. So yeah. Oh yeah, also surprise, sorry. Even though it was NFP day, we actually had some really good setups. Like the day we had NFP, those two shorts, really good setups. So pretty impressed by that. Um, but yeah, I mean, usually NFP has been bad, like bad trading, just bad setups, no setups, but actually good setups, whatever. So that surprised me. And then we have CP. Today was no news, by the way. Today, no news. And then CPI is tomorrow, so gotta watch out for CPI. Might gamble it again, like genuinely might gamble it again on the live account. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I'll try to like do some crazy trade during Asian, and then actually no, it really depends. Like if we move a lot during Asian, like towards our trade, we'll probably just take out before CPI anyway. So yeah, but that's it for today. We're doing really good. We've won every single day this week, so that's really good. We have 2 days left of the week, Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow's CPI, so we just gotta watch out for CPI, and then Friday there's no news, so yeah, I'll see you guys whenever we make another trade. Um, may or may not, probably, I'm just gonna say probably tomorrow. Um, but yeah, like I said, one more thing, we did not wait for the break on this trade, but I don't know. I mean, it's fine, bro. As long as I was fine with losing, and I was fine with losing it, or losing this trade. The other thing is, like, we already had, like, a 5-minute retrace and then a break of structure. So, like, we've already been breaking structure. So, I don't really know. Like, I feel like this was okay to enter. But I'm also maybe only saying, like, if I lost this trade, then I would have been like, oh, we should have just waited for the break of structure and we would have been okay. So, that's the thing. But whatever, bro. Still hit, so I can't complain. But yeah, I will see you guys whenever we make another trade. I actually do have stuff like I want to talk about, but I don't have time. Don't have time right now, and I'll just do it like I don't know, tomorrow. I should be able to make a long recap if I need to. Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today, and I will see you guys whenever we make another trade.